first encounter with the whisky industry as a whole was I ended up tour guiding one summer. I took a summer job tour guiding at Edgedour Distillery in Pitlochry. One of my friends felt I was great at speaking to people, and he thought, you're just the person they need to talk to people from around the world. So I took a summer job there and just fell in love with it. I had tried whiskies before, I'd always been interested in whiskies, but I was blown away by just doing a summer there and meeting people from around the world. From that, I ended up going to do brewing and distilling. I did a master's at Heriot-Watt in Edinburgh, and then I came into work with Diageo as a trainee site operations manager, trainee distillery manager, if you like. I'm over the moon. I'm so excited to be at Lagavulin. It's an iconic distillery, a great team here, and just the most beautiful location. So I am over the moon to be here and really excited. The thing I'm most looking forward to is the site's going very well and producing great spirit, and that needs to continue. So I just want us, the team, to work together to ensure that we meet targets and we're making the best spirit we can. So we work side by side, the distilleries, so Caol Ila and Lagavulin and the maltings are all part of our group here at Diageo, and they are customers, if you like. So Lagavulin and Caol Ila are there to make yield and volume of spirit to the right quality, and it's all about maintaining a consistent phenol level. So there was always pressure on the maltings to make yield and give the consistent phenols that the distilleries were looking for, and that's held me in really good stead. I completely understand the sort of intrinsic link that the malt that we made there will come up here, be milled, mashed, fermented, distilled, put in a cask for 16 years, and that smoke, that's still what we were burning on the fire 16 years before. So it really just held me in good stead to understand how the malt is so important in the Lagavulin spirit. Oh, it's really important. It's important in terms of the visitor numbers that come, because it's our busiest time of the year, but it's so much more than that. It's a real community feel to the place today, speaking to people from all over the world, and it brings people together. The island becomes the focus of so many people, and it's built up. It's almost like a pilgrimage for people. So we're here to make sure people have a great time and get to try the best of liquids, great whiskies, and yeah, it really does make our year. It's a great event. I'm really looking forward to doing the manager's masterclasses. So I took one today with Georgie, because Georgie has been here 7 years and is now handing over the reins to go to Port Ellen, and it was great. It was great to work. I've known her for a long time, and to bounce off her today in the tasting. And obviously we get to nose and try great whiskies, including the Fèis bottling, which is a fantastic 18-year-old, really good spirit. And but I'm looking forward to meeting people from around the world and doing that through the week as well. And Wednesday, Thursday, we're doing the ultimate Islay. So if the weather's good, we'll be on a boat trip, showing people the coastline and then trying some great whiskies. The island is a beautiful place. It really is the most incredibly beautiful place. It can be so hard in the winter, but then you get days like this in May, beautiful spring days, very warm. But it's the people, it's the community. People do things for each other here, and there's a link in the distilleries and the place. So, you know, we have engineers whose grandparents were here, and people at Port Ellen Maltings whose parents and grandparents worked at Port Ellen Distillery, and that sort of intrinsic link between the communities and the world famous whiskies is so strong and very welcoming. People really bring you in here when they know that you love the place and want to stay, and it really does make the place very special.